The nebula stretched across the void like a painter's smudge, swirling colors of violet and gold over the black canvas of space. A lone alien scout vessel, sleek and angular, drifted silently through the mist. Its crew, members of the technologically advanced Xeran race, had long considered themselves the galaxy's preeminent explorers. Their sensors had recently picked up an anomaly in an uncharted sector, coordinates that suggested the presence of a human settlement, thought lost to history centuries ago. Curiosity, tinged with a faint arrogance, led them forward. Captain Veyron, a tall Xeran with bioluminescent markings, stood on the bridge, scanning the incoming data. "This shouldn't even exist," he murmured, his voice reverberating in the chamber. "All records indicate humans vanished from this sector generations ago. Yet the readings, they're unmistakable. Structures, energy signatures. Life." Lieutenant Kale, younger and ever eager, adjusted the sensor interface. "Captain, the settlement's energy patterns are stable. It's functioning, almost as if time didn't touch it." Veyron's mandibles flexed, an alien gesture akin to a frown. "Prepare a landing crew. I want a full survey, and keep communications open. I do not want to encounter surprises without backup." The scout ship descended through the atmosphere of a lush green planet. Forests stretched across valleys and hills, unbroken except for clusters of gleaming structures that shimmered with faint energy fields. As the vessel approached, the aliens could see that these buildings were unlike any human architecture they had studied before. They were elegant but functional, intricate yet robust, with self-repairing surfaces and subtle energy hums woven into the very walls. When the landing party touched down, a hush fell over the alien crew. Their advanced exosuits allowed them to breathe the air, but the flora seemed unusually vibrant. Flowers glowed faintly in colors unknown to their vision, and streams of liquid shimmered like quicksilver. The settlement, despite being abandoned in historical records, appeared alive. "Scan the area," Veyron ordered. "Every building, every structure, every artifact." Kale moved quickly, placing scanning nodes that hummed with data collection. The readings were baffling. Power systems were operational, but they were unlike anything in the Xeran database. Advanced, yes, but guided by principles that seemed almost intuitive. The settlement wasn't powered merely by technology. It felt alive, as if the humans had fused their intelligence with the very environment around them. A sudden movement drew their attention. From the central plaza emerged figures, humanoid yet taller and more refined than the humans Veyron had seen in historical records. Their eyes shone with a subtle inner light, and their posture radiated confidence and strength. "Greetings." One stepped forward. The voice was calm, clear, and carried a resonance that seemed to reach directly into the mind. "We are the descendants of the lost Terran settlers." "You are visitors?" Veyron's mandibles twitched in surprise. "You survived how? Historical archives claim your extinction centuries ago." The figure inclined its head. "We endured. We adapted. The galaxy assumed we were lost, but we chose to remain hidden, to evolve beyond what was once human limitation." Another of the humans stepped forward, raising a hand that glowed faintly with energy. "You are witnessing humanity as it was meant to be. We are not bound by the fears of the past. We have learned to merge our intellect with our environment, to manipulate matter and energy as naturally as breathing." Kyle scanned the humanoids carefully. Biological readings were off the charts. Their cognitive output, reaction speed, and physical resilience far exceeded any known species. The aliens exchanged uneasy glances. These were humans, but humans transformed into something the galaxy had never imagined. Veyron's voice, usually firm and commanding, carried a note of awe. "Your technology, your biology, it is beyond anything we have encountered." The lead human smiled faintly. "It is not separate from us. It is an extension of our will, of our curiosity and our resilience. We are what humanity was always meant to become when left to grow without limitation." As the aliens explored further, they discovered gardens that harvested energy from ambient radiation, libraries of knowledge encoded directly into crystalline neural networks, and defensive systems that responded to threats not with brute force alone, but with strategy, anticipation, and precision. Every corner of the settlement radiated a profound understanding of the universe, combined with an almost playful ingenuity. Veyron finally addressed the humans directly. "We have visited thousands of worlds, yet nothing compares to this. Why reveal yourselves now?" The human leader's eyes glimmered. because we have observed your species, Zirin, and we have watched how the galaxy underestimates humans. The time has come for a reckoning, not with hostility, but with clarity. You must understand that humanity is more than you assumed. A tremor ran through the alien crew, not of fear, but of recognition. The centuries of arrogance, of assuming superiority over a species thought extinct, crumbled in an instant. They had expected to find relics, ghosts of a vanished race. Instead, they discovered a civilization that had quietly ascended to heights beyond comprehension. One of the junior crew members, unable to contain her astonishment, whispered, "Captain, they could destroy our fleets without even lifting a finger." Vayreen nodded slowly. "And yet, they have chosen to welcome us. We must tread carefully, for the galaxy's understanding of humanity has just been rewritten." The humans guided the aliens through the settlement, demonstrating their mastery over physics, energy, and even time manipulation in localized zones. Every demonstration was subtle, elegant, and immensely powerful, an artful balance between technological brilliance and natural intuition. The aliens left with their minds racing, struggling to record data that could even begin to explain what they had witnessed. When the Zirin ship finally lifted off, heading back toward known space, Captain Varen issued a final transmission to his fleet. "Return to your posts and record everything you saw. Humanity is not extinct. Humanity has become something the galaxy has never comprehended, and the galaxy will soon learn, whether it is ready or not." Below them, the lost human settlement glimmered peacefully under the planet's twin suns, a beacon of potential, resilience, and quiet power. The humans watched the alien departure, knowing that the day of revelation had begun. They had waited centuries, hidden among the stars, but now the galaxy would finally see the truth. That human ingenuity, courage, and adaptability could surpass anything the cosmos had ever known. And the aliens, well, they would never forget the shock of discovery.